Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. We're live from Marvel Stadium. This is a vital match between St Kilda and Brisbane. The finals are just around the corner, and those teams in contention are straining every sinew to finish as high on the ladder as possible, while others look to play party poopers. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. We are right on Brisbane town, we'll roll, we will always joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Lions. The ladder doesn't reflect this side's capability. They certainly didn't expect to find themselves where they are, and I think they're ready to make a statement today.
Thanks for those insights, Huff. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Sunday afternoon football is go. Marshall palms it down. Crouch with a creative tap. Owens, Steele, solid tackle, farms it out. Sinclair displaying great endeavour. Attracted a crowd. Delivers a long ball. That's a strong mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
No one can mark.
And finally over the line.
He's off. Danger here. Who's front and centre? Howard getting his hands on it early. Steele, Smith runs onto it. They're going hammer and tong. Ross bursts through the middle. Puts his teammate under the pump. Good build-up. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They took the right options of moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Saints have opened their account. The two big men do battle. Bailey. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Patton. Where would they be without him? Battle. Quality delivery by foot. That's good vision. Manages to find a teammate. The Saints look sharp early. Webster can keep it moving. Kicks laterally. Battle. He's been busy so far. Patton has found some space. What's he got on offer? Hill with a chance to run. His field kicking is normally first rate. Steele. The Saints look well drilled. Sinclair keen to get the ball moving. Hill doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. That's an aggressive handball. This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
McKenna heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. He shut him down. It's a desperate tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Crouch leading from the front. Steele, well played. His vision was excellent. Can he hit a target? Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Burns, within range, can make them pay. Searching kick. Higgins takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
You can ill afford to miss those sorts of chances.
McKenna heads to the pocket. Duday in the clear. Ignoring the corridor for now. Starcevic has found some space at halfback. He's generally a good kick. The Lions moving the ball well. He's made a hot start to this match. Cameron Ashcroft can get it and go. Can he find a teammate? Patton is there to thwart that play. Owens running in support. Thought his way through it. Duday making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Andrews, he's lost possession. Howard, Membry, kicking for his first. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
McKenna heads to the pocket. What can they muster from the back half? Gets the kick away. Starcevic with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Pryor works hard to present. McKenna. He might have thought about the corridor. Fletcher uses the body well. He doesn't waste many. Archie, not good off the boot. Neal. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Sinclair to bring it back in. Honours the lead. He's completely shanked it. Webster. Keeps it low. They could almost have raffled it. Good handball. Owens. I don't think he meant to smother it. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's caught.
That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
Lohman. Heads for the pocket. Battle with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Rucks go at it. Crouch. Well done. Daring run out of defence. Burns. A second bounce. Delivers to centre half forward. Howard. Owens. They've got them on the overlap. Butler is the target and he marks. One behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
McKenna tasked with the kick in. Pryor working hard and presenting well. Andrews throws it on the boot. Duday. That's good work rate. Starcevic goes very wide. Archie towards half forward with the kick. Cameron wins the contest hands down. The defence is disorganised. Smith can go back and shoot at goal.
The Lions with a late chance.
Kicking for his first. Defence 101 there.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Sinclair goes towards half-back. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Fort slaps it out. Bailey inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Hill, normally a good decision maker. Sinclair had some assistance. Steele, he's lost it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Normally delivers. Fletcher, McKenna. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Webster, spoils. Wilkie. Clever kick. Butler, in the middle. Ross can run and gun. He's besieged. Steele lays it off. Philippou. Membry. Can he get a shot away? Higgins. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Saints have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Crouch, Steele, Butler, slick hands. Howard needs that to come back.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Lions really need to respond now. Fort wins the hit out. Ashcroft met solidly. Bailey thumped away. Rayner, what a hand pass. Lohman, can he be the fire starter? Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Fort showing his skills. Ashcroft, McCluggage, Fletcher. Wanganeen Malira gets to it first. Good tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Burns threw himself at it. Crouch. The Saints playing like winners. Marshall, Ross, Howard at centre half forward. Neat little stab kick. Owens has marked in front of goal. Philippou, Butler kicking for his first. One behind.
The Lions could have been further behind here, and they soon will be if they can't find ways to keep the ball.
Starcevic to bring it back in. Good work rate. Can they get something going? Cameron. That's skillful. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Some people can't kick that far. Archie, useful hand pass. The Lions, not at their best so far.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. The big men fly. Crouch, rolling the sleeves up. Steele can run with the footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Fort presents in space. Inside 50 with the kick. Cameron, that one was always his.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's been an impressive turnaround after they looked in trouble at quarter time.
The Saints by 2 points. Punch clear. Bailey, that might have been dropping the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Good looking kick. They've opened them up here. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Ross knew the tackle was coming. Higgins, now it's someone else's problem. Howard, under pressure. Navigated the traffic. They've worked it well. The distance is the only problem.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Away we go once more. Good ruck work. Crouch, fighting hard. Steele, he'll feel that one. Owens, Butler. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Lace out, great footy.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Saints having a good patch. Ford punches it out of the ruck. Bailey, they must tidy up their kicking. Steele, he's put the foot down. He ran into a brick wall.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Saints have denied them the corridor. McCluggage. They're a big chance here. Webster wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Burns can keep it moving. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Good thinking and good execution too. Steele, what can he do with it? Dishes it off. Ross. They cannot keep him quiet. Webster with a chance to run. The Saints are playing some great footy. Marshall, you can see their confidence growing. Steele, happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Howard got to the right position and hung on. Marshall, this is a big opportunity.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Has he got enough on it? Good disciplined defence.
Happy to concede a behind.
McKenna heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. A chance to clear now. Sinclair spoils. Crouch. It's a tough game.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough there.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Fort with a deft tap. Ashcroft, McCluggage, all alone in the centre square. Clever handball. Probing ball. Rayner on a lead.
For the first of the second half.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off. Back into play. Burns has found some space. Butler, Marshall knew where the help was. Steele, good use of hands. On centre wing. Breaks the line. They're playing with purpose and poise. Membry takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This will be a close thing.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
back into play. Quality delivery by foot. The Saints guarding the corridor. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Owens, you have to love the commitment. Solid tackle to no one in particular. That's poor play. Nothing doing with the kick. Fort is calm in a crisis. He's so clean with the footy. Archie marks on centre wing. I've liked his game today. Webster, Spoils, Patton, Hill, out of the congestion. The Lions on the ball now. Neal, Rayner. Can he impose himself on the match? Lohman, great body work. He hasn't kicked it very well. No one can mark.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Sinclair, tasked with the kick in, honours the lead. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Howard just shoveled it out. Owens, up and under. Coleman showing why he's such a good defender. Hoping for a big contested grab. Pryor has a vice-like grip. Bit of a nothing kick. Sinclair read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Neal in the thick of it as ever. He's got an option in the centre square. Owens, Marshall. Look at the distance on that hand pass. This is promising. Ross, Higgins couldn't get an effective disposal. Couldn't find a way through. Steele almost threw it out. Smith working hard and being rewarded. Good kick. Fort. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Wilkie reads the play so well. Burns takes the hand pass. Wanganeen Malera in the right spot. Crouch. That's got a sting. Fort in the centre square. Cameron for a second goal today. It'll have to wait. He's missed.
They're pushing hard here, but they need some reward.
He's off. Sinclair brings it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Is anyone home? Hipwood is so strong one-on-one.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Lions on the board first after half-time. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Cameron putting his body on the line. Crunching tackle, and we will do it all again. Marshall looking for territory. Crouch, Steele, he'll work all day. Owens goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
McKenna brings it back in. Coleman pushes into space and receives the footy. Neal gets to the front spot. The Lions moving the ball well. They need a mark. Second effort needed. They'll need to be more careful than that. Good tackle. Hill. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Fort showing his skills. McCluggage does the roving. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Away he goes. What's he doing hand passing from a kick in? Patton, dangerous place to turn it over. McCarthy accepted the invitation. He's everywhere at the moment. The Saints are out of trouble. Crouch, he's got support. Owens closed him down and smothered the kick. Cameron, desperate to win it back. Sinclair, Spoils. He just keeps racking up disposals. Bailey with an opportunity now.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Saints would probably be happy to take this lead into the final change. There's not a lot to recommend risk-taking at this point.
Neal got the handball away. Rayner, he's so good in close. Cameron, Pryor. The defenders will be nervous. Sinclair, Spoils, Webster somehow release the ball. Lohman. It's a goal!
That's the one they were after, to bring them back within a kick as we're near three-quarter time.
The Lions will not lie down. Big clearance to win here. Ross cops some unwanted attention. Owens. Who's at home? Coleman had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Three quarters in and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Good ruck work. Steele attracted a crowd. He put himself in the line of fire. Ross, Butler, Crouch. Goes goalward and he's off target.
He probably had a bit more time there than he thought.
McKenna heads to the pocket. Coleman works hard to present. He's kicked it high. Crouch wins it back. Great mark. Heads towards half forward. Higgins has been a real live wire. They're moving the footy quickly. Owens drops into the hole and marks.
A bit of wriggle room if you can kick this.
Gives it everything.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The Lions have been gallant. Crouch had it and lost it. This spells trouble. Goes long. No one can mark. Burns gets his kick despite the heat. Punched away. Higgins. The distance is the only problem. He's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Saints with a steadying goal. Fort wins it out of the centre. Bailey. This will be their first entry for a while. Wangani Malira. Webster. Some indirect ball movement here. Turned over on centre wing. Rayner. Into the pocket he goes. Battle. Fumbles it. Knew the tackle was coming. The Lions will have one eye on the clock. Fort has rucked tirelessly. Ross can't get a clean kick away. Rayner, he ran into a brick wall. Patton, this is great pressure footy. He'll be sore in the morning. Fort with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Rucks go at it. Bailey, it's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
The Saints can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Away he goes. Aggressive with the kick in. No one can mark. Archie crosses the paint. Hipwood, too big, too strong, too good.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Sinclair to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Crouch, incisive handball. Owens, normally creative. What a game he's having. No one can mark. Howard hunting the footy. Marshall, good vision there. Butler towards the goal man. Membry is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
McKenna tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. The aerialists will battle for this ball. They must tidy up their kicking. Looking for two in a row. Higgins. That's a big play. Ross. They've worked it well.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
McKenna with the footy. Good work rate. That might attract a pack. Neal. Kicks to space. Fletcher. Who was he aiming for? You can't question his commitment. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Hipwood gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
It's there!
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Neither team deserves to lose, and perhaps neither will. The big men fly. Bailey turned over. Ross, that sloppy play. The Lions have won it back. Turns it over in the middle. Hill squeezes the kick. Crouch moving the footy laterally. Steele picking their way through. Sinclair kicks to half forward, running the clock down. He's got under that one. No one can mark. Neal. The Lions might be able to start something. Archie in the clear on centre wing. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lohman in the clear. Just has to hit a target. Pryor working hard and being rewarded. Can they find a late goal? Hipwood wins the contest hands down.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems. It might have looked an easy shot, but it's surely not when the game is potentially on your boot.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Fort had his measure today. Neal going for territory. Patton read it well. And they're away. Burns has found some space onto the non-preferred. The Saints will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.